Episode 2: The Exhaustion of Doing It All. How to Stop Overfunctioning. Hey, beautiful people! Welcome back to Who Takes Care of Me, the podcast where we get to be real about self care, healing, and creating space for yourself without guilt. I'm Coach Yudi, your grief coach and guide. And if you're a single parent or widow, I see you. I know you're juggling everything: the house, the kids, work, grief, bills, emotions, and all of it. And I also know you are exhausted. Today, we're talking about exhaustion of doing it all. More importantly, I'm going to help you to stop overfunctioning because let's be real, sis, you were never meant to do this alone. So let's get into it. Why are you so tired? Let me ask you something. When was the last time you sat down and just breathe without thinking about the next thing on your to-do list? When was the last time you asked for help without feeling like a burden? When was the last time you actually got a full night's sleep without waking up to handle something for someone else? If you're struggling to answer that, let me tell you this: that's not normal. That's not just life. That's overfunctioning, and it's draining you. Let's break this down. Building the body. What is overfunctioning? Overfunctioning is when you take on more than your share of responsibilities, not just because you want to, but because you feel like you have to. It's that feeling that if you don't do it, no one else will. You have to hold it together for everyone. You can't afford to rest because there's too much to do. Sound familiar? The problem is overfunctioning leads to burnout, resentment, and complete emotional exhaustion. You start moving through life on autopilot. You're doing everything but not actually living. And here's the truth nobody told us. When you overfunction, you teach people around you to underfunction. That means your kids might not help out because they know you'll do it anyway. Your job keeps piling things on you because you never say no. Your friends and family might assume you're fine because you never ask for help. Sis, listen to me. You were never meant to do it alone. It's okay to stop. The dangers of doing it alone. Here's what happens when you keep overfunctioning. You stop asking for help because it's just easier to do it by yourself. You feel guilty resting because there's always more to do. You lose yourself in being needed by everyone else. You start breaking down mentally, emotionally, and physically. And let me tell you something deep. Sometimes overfunctioning is a trauma response, especially for Black women, when we've been conditioned to be strong at all costs. We saw our mothers, grandmothers, aunties do everything without complaining, so we think that that's the only way to survive. But sis, survival is not the same thing as living. If nobody has told you this before, let me be the first. You deserve to live. Practical self-care guide. How to stop overfunctioning today. Now, I know what you're thinking. That all sounds great. But who's going to handle everything if I don't? I hear you, sis. So instead of telling you to just do less, let's focus on small shifts that would help you take care of you without everything falling apart. Here are 3 simple things you can do today to start breaking the cycle of overfunctioning. First, delegate one task today. Give your kids a new chore. Tell a co-worker to take on their fair share. Ask a friend for support. Just one thing. Say no without explaining. Next time someone comes and asks you for something that drains you, you just say, I can't do that right now. No excuses, no over-explaining. Third, schedule 10 minutes of nothing. Yes, literally, schedule time to sit and do nothing. Read, breathe, relax, and exist. The world will keep spinning. You don't have to fix everything today, but you have to start from somewhere. Here's my affirmation for the day. I release the need to do everything. I want you to repeat this with me. I release the need to do everything. I trust others to support me. I am allowed to rest. Breathe that in. Let it settle in your spirit because you deserve peace. If this episode spoke to you, I want you to share this with another single mom or widow who needs this message today. Let's help each other break this cycle. And make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the next episode. Because next time, we're getting real about anger and grief. The episode is called Why Am I So Angry? Understanding the hidden grief in your emotions. It's gonna be powerful, so don't miss it. Sis, take care of yourself. You deserve it. I'll see you next time.